Right, shall we jump into this powerful, emotional debate?
Yeah.
They're the reigning Premier League champions, and now Liverpool are at the heart of Project Big Picture, a controversial plan to tear up and reshape English football. Manchester United's billionaire owners, the Glazer family, are also driving towards what will be the biggest shake-up of the game since the Premier League breakaway in 1992.
Well, my number one issue with the proposal is, look, now is not the right time. The challenge facing football now is ensuring particularly the EFL has the resources to enable its clubs to survive. Now, I know the Premier League and the EFL...
On that issue, can I just jump in there? Because I don't want to run out of time. And, you asked Premier League clubs to help lower league clubs. And two of the biggest have said, OK, we'll give a £250 million payment and ongoing support. So you say that's unacceptable. What is your plan instead?
I believe during the last transfer window, over £1 billion is spent. That's more than the four largest clubs in Europe after the Premier League put together. There are the resources there. Many fans will be concerned about what they are reading today.
They are capping the away tickets at £20, putting a motion for safe standing in stadiums. That's good.
100 million to good charities and FA stuff, and then 250 mil to the EFL.
Mm-hmm.
It's just big clubs trying to take control and make things harder for teams coming in, and it's maybe giving them something else to aim for.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just interesting for us because we're Southampton fans. We're actually, I mean, I'm speaking for myself here. I'm against the motion, but I fear for this because there are so many clubs in the Football League which are literally at the end. It's basically, in essence, how dodgy deals are done, really. They sort of provide a package which makes it very attractive, and all of a sudden there's this huge power grab.
100 million transfers, and I don't want the ridiculous money that people are paying in football and how much we're going to have to pay to watch the games. All the money that's in it is absolutely ruining it.
Here is exactly what the Premier League should do, right now. The Premier League should stop putting its services through Sky, BT, Amazon and whoever, and just do it direct. And basically charge the fans directly. It could be something like £15 for a month. It could be 30 quid for a month. Heck, it could be even 40 quid for a month. And you'd still be better off working directly with the Premier League.
If you told me for 40 quid a month I could watch every Premier League game and have punditry about it and breakdowns,
Done.
I pay that. I'm already paying. I stopped paying for BT. I stopped paying for Now TV, Sky Sports. I stopped paying for so many things to be like, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Give that to me.
Rolling on to this weekend's fixture of Chelsea versus Southampton, I think it's actually the first pay-per-view that they'll be showing. And the thing that really annoys me about this, and we've touched on it briefly a few moments ago, where we talked about we already got a Sky package, you've got a BT package, you pay for Amazon. Is that not enough for these games? And the problem that is now happened is that the fact that we've had them included for this whole duration since football's been behind closed doors, and then all of a sudden they're trying to generate Matchday funds and they've put it onto pay-per-view. But here's a big problem, is I get it that you need to generate Matchday funds, but there are other ways of doing it. And secondly, in a pay-per-view scenario, let's say it's normally the boxing, isn't it? And if someone has a poor show at the boxing, at least they get annihilated and it's fun to watch. That might sound incredibly morbid, but that is the way to look at it. I'm really sort of struggling to think how we're going to be paying for potentially what could be a flat game with no fans, and I just don't see how they've got to that £14.95 number.
Yeah, imagine that, £14.95 to watch a 0-0 nothing game. Like that's football. That's what happens. Like, pay-per-view for football is the dumbest idea.
Yeah.
Like, especially already I'm paying total packages. Like the UFC tried this just before lockdown, didn't work. Got rid of that pretty much. People won't do it. The era of the pay-per-view is gone. Nobody cares. Nobody wants that.
When you see other packages elsewhere, I mean, I get it. You know, if we lived in America, we'd be talking a bit differently about the UFC because, of course, they have to pay huge amounts of money every time a bout comes up. But because it's lesser known in other countries, we get a better deal on it, which is why if you go to Canada, I think you can get every single football match in Europe for $12.95 a month. So but I just don't get why they decide to squeeze the fans for their game, and it's laziness. At the end of the day, it's lazy. There are other ways of generating matchday funds, and there are other ways of advertising and using other means to generate those funds. But it was just a lazy, quick movement, and yeah, I'm just really torn about what we do with it, really, because I'm kind of one of those people who's like, oh yeah, I just sod it, I just get it. But another me is thinking, no, because that money should be going elsewhere, and especially in these times when there's so much uncertainty. It's
the era of the illegal stream, my friend. It's what everyone like.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. And do you know what's going to be? The worst thing about the thing that everyone's going to be using illegal streams is that so many people are going to be using them streams. They're going to be so laggy. It's going to be awful. They are going to lag. Too many people on the server, man.
If I'm honest, I'll probably end up watching it with my next door neighbour, and we'll go halves on it. But I'm talking about this weekend's game. But I have to say, it's just, yeah. This isn't the kind of positive content that we would normally air on this channel, but I just think it needs debating and sharing. Really.
Oh, it's just not a positive time, Mike.
It's not.
Football's ruined. Music and arts is ruined.
So that's our thoughts on this disgusting behaviour by the Premier League. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. I'm going to try and end this video on a high by checking the score between England and Denmark. What do you reckon?
I'm going to say 0-0.
It is 1-0 Denmark at the moment, and Harry Maguire's been sent off. Yeah. I think all those pundits that are saying, do you know what, Harry Maguire needs to take that Man United shirt off and put an England shirt on, that'll do him good. Yeah, that's right, give an out-of-form player an England shirt to put on. Brilliant idea. As I said before, let us know what you think in the comment section below. We'll keep this discussion going. I'm sure this isn't the last of it. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you for a more positive episode next time. So like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, see ya.